Hello everyone, welcome back to Rebels TV. I haven't done a video in a while. World Cup is actually in the day of the World Cup is in 31 minutes for us. So yeah, of course it's gonna be a very eventful month for up until December. But right now, of course, in terms of Manchester United, very big news, of course, and we've just been completely been taking over the football world in this last week. Cristiano Ronaldo doing almost like what 1.5 to 2 hours interviews with Piers Morgan, and he said some pretty controversial stuff. My summary of it is I disagree with the stuff he said about Ragnick and Ten Hag, and I disagree with his beef with the other legends. But what I would say is that what he said about the management of Manchester United has been absolutely spot on. And the fact that one of the greatest players of all time, Ronaldo, has called out the Glazers, pretty big step towards us removing them from our club. So yeah, if you're here with me, give us your thoughts on this whole situation, man.
I think so. Yeah, wait, can you hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, it is really a very controversial because Ronaldo fanboys, like, I myself, I love Ronaldo. He's my GOAT, but at this point of time, I can't defend Ronaldo because, of what he has done, a very controversial video, a controversial interview with Piers Morgan. And this is what he said. Like, Manchester United have betrayed me. Eric, the manager, and some other players wanted me out, and I felt betrayed by Manchester United.
I mean, I believe the players part. I mean, I do believe players. They probably did want him out. I believe that.
And I think so. Maguire has to be one of them. Maguire has to be one of them, in my opinion.
Maybe.
Now, I'm pretty much sure Harry Maguire has to be. Then, in my opinion, then it has to be Pogba as well. I guess either Pogba. It
But
can
he
be any
left.
place. We never know. We never know. It
But why
can be
would
any,
Pogba care though? Because he was planning on leaving in the summer, so I don't think he would care.
or or you can say Bruno, like, not Bruno, but for sure not Bruno. Like, okay,
Uh,
but I would say for surely Ronaldo, like for surely like Ronaldo, like come okay, I will agree whatever he said. He exposed Glazers, he exposed what the Glazers, and actually this is what a true Manchester United fan, actually a true Manchester United fan has actually called against
and
the
he didn't
Glazers.
say Manchester United. He specifically said the Glazers. He said the name, the Glazers.
Yeah, but- and he never spoke to the Glazers. But like, what type of owners are these? Like, they never spoke to the
Also, I
players.
think one thing that has to be addressed is he said that. So obviously, we know the tragedy, which was the loss of his child, and the twin to that child. Apparently, she was sick in the summer, and Ronaldo. The reason why he didn't go on pre-season was to take care of her and to be with her because she was ill. And apparently, the club didn't believe that. Now, I don't think Ronaldo would lie about this, so I'm assuming it's true. And if it is
This is
true,
actually hypocrisy at its top, man.
that's really fucked up.
That's hypocrisy at its top, in my opinion. And the problem with,
I mean,
the problem
at that point, you're not even being bad as owners. You're just ethically being wrong as people.
human beings, I would say, you're not proper human beings. and
Yes.
and what he said, like, and Ronaldo himself said, like, bringing me back, I was really happy and thrilled, but it was all the same. Whenever, like, the last 20 years, it's been all the same, since the last time I came to Manchester. Same gym, same technology, same swimming pool,
And
same
this is,
everything.
and Ronaldo, he knows what you need to win. I mean, he's won everything at Real Madrid. He's won Serie A at Juventus. He knows the facilities you need to win major trophies, and clearly we don't have that at United.
Hopefully the Glazers go out, and they only do business related marketing. Like, bringing out Ronaldo was only marketing business. bringing
Yes.
bringing Varane to Man Okay, Varane was a big signing though, but still it was a
That's a
marketing
good
decision.
point.
Okay, bringing Di Maria was also a marketing decision. Bringing every player, I think so, the Glazers, they have done fuck all, including the development of the stadium, into
The De
development.
Jong thing, it still mind boggles me. So we spent the whole summer trying to go for a player who never even wanted to come to us.
And right now he will play against us.
Yeah, and he's happy at Barca now as well. Barca fans are actually happy with him now.
But he will. But But you know, like they the okay. Just we should talk about Ronaldo stuff firstly.
Yeah,
Why
but
we
yeah,
went
Ronaldo,
beyond.
I mean, I think it's gonna be tough now. I think from what I've heard, I think it's almost confirmed now. United will terminate Ronaldo's contract. I'm sad to see it and like this, but you know what? Not every United legend has a fairy tale ending. Roy Keane had a terrible end to his United career. Same with David Beckham, but both are still considered United legends. So I think it'll be the same case with Ronaldo.
But this is very different from what we usually see from legends, man. Like, and okay, I will agree of what else he said, but I will never agree of what he why he disrespected Ragnick and Ten Hag. Like Ten Hag, like literally Ten Hag, each and every time he defended him in the press conference, and right now, like I do not respect the manager, so I also don't respect you.
I mean, what he said was, he said that basically he said that, okay, I can understand not bringing me on against City, but why were you bringing me on for 3 minutes against Spurs? And I can kind of understand that to an extent, but I don't think it's something to cry about.
But I don't think you should disrespect our manager when
Yeah,
at
you
the
shouldn't.
time when at the time we are at our best when we are at our best, I would say. But like I have like this is our best time we have been
Yeah,
as a Manchester
and the
United.
timing of the interview, it's not good. Like, I'm not actually against this interview. You know what? I think Ronaldo, he was going to leave eventually, and with this interview, I'm not that fussed about it. But why are you doing it right before the World Cup? He should have done it in the summer, because if he did it in the summer, he would have left in the summer. We would have gotten a replacement, probably Gakpo, and we'd be happy. But he's done it right before the World Cup, and
And PS
now
Morgan is a number one dickhead, man. Honestly, I mean, I have like that man also has some fault to conduct that
the
interview.
disrespect is short to United fans. Why are you posting the interview in clips? Just do it all at once, you crash.
Like I am like okay. Firstly, I will talk about Ronaldo's disrespecting Ralph Ragnick. Like I don't even know you. Like that man, he's the only man. He's one of those guys in world football, in the footballing world. Like we know who Schalke are. We know who are RB Leipzig. We know who are Lokomotiv Moscow. We know who are these teams. We know who are these teams. And with the help of Ragnick, only you like Ronaldo quotes would be able to score more goals. I mean, because of him and Ragnick, we were in, we were in top six. We were not even
I
in
mean,
top 10 as well.
what's funny is his best games for United were under Ragnick.
And he's disrespecting Ralph Ragnick. And he even, okay, I can understand about Gary Neville. Okay, I can understand about Gary Neville. But why the hell is he disrespecting Wayne Rooney? First of all, because of Wayne Rooney,
Rooney, he
credit
didn't
goes
even
to
say anything. All he said was he prefers Messi over Ronaldo, and I don't like that, but it's just his opinion.
it's his opinion. But why the hell, like you, like why the like Ronaldo, like come on, man. You played along like seriously, man. Like because of Rooney only, Ronaldo was able to make his name at Manchester United. I would say because of Rooney only, because of Wayne
Yeah, because
Rooney.
of yeah, like all the goals he scored were made by Rooney.
I mean, and Rooney didn't got the praise. Ronaldo got the praise. He even disrespected Gary Neville. Okay, even I don't like Gary Neville as well. Apologies. Even I don't like Gary Neville.
Mm.
Like, like he's been, uh, but I think so. After this interview, I think so. It's over for Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United. It's over,
It is just. I mean, there's no. I mean, this is. I mean, there's no coming back from this. He's basically burned his contract with this interview.
and it doesn't matter for him, man, because like he will get another club. But the clubs. The only best club I think we can go is Sporting Lisbon.
I mean, depends really. I'm not sure where he'll go, but let's see.
Like
It's
it's
gonna be
confirmed.
interesting.
Like it's confirmed he will leave. But the other else things he said about Ten Hag, like, come on, you can't like back Ronaldo about this. You have to back
Yeah,
Ten Hag. You can't be on Ronaldo's side. You have to be on Ten Hag's side. You can't
yeah,
be. You can't. You can't, man. Like I am on Ten Hag's side. Like you can't disrespect the manager at the time when we are at our best.
yeah. And I mean, one thing I think I have to talk about as well is who are we going to get in January? Because if Ronaldo, he's going to leave after the World Cup, so we can't afford to not get another striker in January because then we'll only have Martial and Rashford. And Martial's made of glass at the moment, and Rashford is not really a striker. So we need another striker.
I
I
would
think,
say either Gakpo or Joao Felix.
yeah, I would say Jao Felix because I think that's the best option. A loan move for Jao Felix, I think that'd be the best option.
Yeah, if he's not willing to come, then yeah, alone would be would better. Like come to us for some point of time for 6 months,
Yeah,
then decide if you
then
want to join or not.
yeah, and then in the summer, if he leaves, we can go. We can get anyone. We can get Osimhen, Kane, or we can get
We can. I would say Gakpo.
Tony.
I would say Gakpo.
I mean, I like Akpo, but he's not really an out number nine. He's more of a left winger.
Oh yeah, yeah, actually the. But I would say I think so. The best one I would say is Osimhen.
Osimhen, he's been so good for Napoli. Napoli have been incredible this season.
Right? Who would have thought Napoli under like they have lost their best wing, their best players, the captain Lorenzo Insigne. They have lost Koulibaly to Chelsea, and they replaced them so perfectly by with the help of Anguissa, with the help of Kim Jing Mei, like the Korean defender who has been absolutely phenomenal for Napoli this season. Has been included till now in Napoli's like in the best defenders in Napoli's history. Not the best defenders in Napoli's history. He can be the key part to help Napoli win the Serie A. Then
Yeah,
of course the man Kivacha Kvaratskhelia
Kvaratskhelia, yeah.
and Ozyman, Raspadori, Politano, Lobotka, then Angiza, then Zielinski. All these players have been so good. And
So many good players. And who did they have in the? I think. Wait, who did they have in the Champions League? I forgot. Let me check.
what?
Wait, I'm just checking. Who did Napoli have in the Champions League? I'm just checking.
Liverpool. They beat Liverpool 4-0, I guess.
Yeah. No. Liverpool have Real Madrid. Napoli or they have Frankfurt. Okay.
Oh, you mean round of 16? I thought you were
Yeah,
asking
yeah.
who were they in the
No,
group
no, no,
stage.
no, round of 16. Okay, and
And
yeah,
I don't know this, but do you know that many Portugal players, including like Diego Dalot and Bruno Fernandes, actually were not happy with Cristiano Ronaldo?
no, that's fake. That's fake. I
Yeah,
think
that's fake
Ronaldo.
actually.
Yeah, because yeah, I mean Bruno himself said that it was just a joke. Wasn't actually a culture or anything.
But I think so they would be a little bit disappointed of the way things ended for him at Man United.
Yeah, I
They were
mean,
a little bit disappointed.
I don't think it's not something to rant about. It's just something. It is disappointing. You know,
And
like
like
I wanted him to have a better ending. Like I wanted this. I wanted him to be here for the rest of the season. I wanted him to, be our top scorer in all competitions. As his last season at Manchester United, one last dance, but that last dance was only last season, unfortunately.
last season was one of his like best seasons, I would say.
I mean, yeah, I would say because I think it's probably the only season in his career where he's actually carried his team.
Yeah, and the means like this is like this is actually really disappointing. And yeah, he actually even revealed how close he was to join Manchester City, but he spoke to Sir Alex, and then like things got the other way. Imagine if he joined City, he would have been so better as a player.
Right, right. He would have been the Haaland.
Like then, and he even spoke to Guardiola at that point of time.
Yeah, I don't think he was ever going to join City though.
What?
But I still don't think he was ever going to join City.
Yeah, because he's born and bred Manchester
Not
United.
born, but like yeah, he's
Not
made
born, but bred Manchester. Yes.
yeah made in Manchester. Yeah,
And
and
it's actually so disappointing for and Piers Morgan. Each and every United fans hate you right now. So fuck off.
yeah, just like what the hell was that? Like why you? This is so annoying. Like releasing the interview in parts.
Because me, this is the problem of journalists. If they good masala, I would say good masala. I know, you know what I mean by good masala. By
Yeah,
good,
yeah, yeah.
like by good masala, then reporters they will never. You know they will never stop.
They
They will.
don't care. They don't care about people's reactions. They just care that the
They
people
care
are reacting.
about masala.
Attention.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm like, fucking yeah, man. And let's talk about the World Cup, man. We should not talk more about
World
this
Cup.
situation.
Yeah, World Cup gonna be. I mean, tomorrow I'm actually planning to do a watch along tomorrow for the first game of the World Cup. Qatar versus Ecuador, 9:30. Gonna be interesting.
No offense, I know only one player from Ecuador and none
Yeah,
from
I
Qatar.
know, but I think it's the first game of the World Cup, so I think we can get a good idea of like how the vibe will be in the World Cup.
And I'm sorry to say it, but I'm still disappointed that this World Cup won't live it to its like World Cup is a World Cup, I understand, but this World Cup, like it's so odd. A fucking Middle East country, like no disrespect to Qatar, they're a beautiful nation, but why the hell it's like they're hosting the World Cup in Qatar, man?
Yes, I mean, for
And I,
us the games.
you know the reason why I'm asking this.
Yeah, yeah.
Like fucking hell, man. Like
I mean,
seriously,
yeah.
man. And,
Timings are a bit messed up. I mean, it's not that bad for India at least. I mean, 3:30, 6:30, 9:30, and 12:30. Not too bad.
like, come on, like you should be hosting like, and it will be more fucked up in 2026. The World Cup
Yes,
will be at US and
three.
US Mexico.
Like I don't get that. Do it in one nation. Doing it in three nations is just ridiculous.
That's FIFA for you, man.
It's just want to make more money by advertising the World Cup in more countries.
And I don't know if you know this, but like Sadio Mane has been ruled out of the World Cup. Like he was in
Yeah,
the squad, but he
yeah,
wasn't
he
ruled out.
literally, yeah, like I think there was two parts of his leg. No, no, there was one part of his leg which was literally like they were like a part of his leg was separated. So he literally had to go to surgery, otherwise he couldn't play football. Like it
Separated
would have
from
been
which
really
part?
bad. What?
Separated, like in what sense?
Separated, like I don't know the full details, but like all I know is that he had to go through a surgery where they had to join the two parts of his leg together.
Ah, come on, shit, man. Like, he. I think so. He still wants to play, man. Yes, I think he still wants to play.
Man, one of the saddest ones is in Kunku. I mean, this guy has been taking the world by storm for these past 2 seasons. One of the best players in the world, especially in the Bundesliga. I think it's his first World Cup, and he gets injured in training. I mean, that's just
That's fuck to like disgraceful to FIFA, man. Disgraceful. Why the hell an ex-president of FIFA, who himself hold the card of Qatar, himself said like hosting Qatar as a nation was a big mistake. Like you're fucking telling it after when the tournament is at 2 weeks of time. And the only player I know from Ecuador is Hincapie. He actually plays for Bayer Leverkusen. He's a young centre back, and he is actually pretty good for Ecuador.
I know Gonzalo Plata, Moises Caicedo,
And Caicedo as well, yeah. He plays for
like
Brighton.
the only two I think. Yeah.
And Hincapie. Rest from Qatar, I have no idea. Like I only know Qatar by the historic draw of India, 1-1.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm expecting Ecuador to smash Qatar tomorrow.
Imagine Qatar getting a win tomorrow.
Let's see.
Just
And
imagine, man. And
yeah,
uh, and who do you think will win the World Cup?
Brazil.
Yeah, my content. Like I want Argentina, Portugal in final, but it will. I think so. It can be Brazil. It can be the Germany as well. Germany have a good team as well.
I mean, but the problem is they don't really have a clinical number nine.
Oh yeah, Timo Werner is injured, and he's not even clinical as well.
And Kai Havertz. They're gonna have to play either Kai Havertz or Muller as striker.
Thomas Muller. Oh no, they have Karim Adeyemi, man. They have Adeyemi. Oh, they've got Mukuku as well.
Kuku, but
But
actually
Mukuku is too
he's
young.
way too young. That is way too young.
Even Pele was young, man. He still won the World Cup with Brazil.
Dude, that was 1958.
Just joking. Like, man, I'm like, I would say like, but I think so. Kuku will get some chances, and sad day. This will be. I don't know if you know this goalkeeper Ochoa from Mexico. It will be his last World Cup.
Yeah, what a World Cup legend.
Like, what a player! Like a very underrated player in my opinion, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised he never got into Europe. I don't know how he. Wait, did he ever play in Europe actually? By
So
any
he
chance?
played in La Liga. He played in La Liga, Ochoa.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Like, but he didn't play in a big competition. That's the problem, man.
Uh,
Like, see, look at his career. He is what is his age? 85. He was born in 1985. He's 37 years old. Yeah, probably it will be his last. He can play more, but he actually played for Malaga only for 3 seasons, and he played for Granada FC and for Standard Liège in Standard Liège in the Belgian league.
mm,
Type of he played in South America, like in Europe, but like what a world. I remember him the game against Brazil 2014 World Cup. Like, what an extraordinary match he had, man.
oh,
Like, I don't know
sad.
if you know that.
Yeah.
And who do you think will be the dark horses of the tournament?
Dark horses. I'm gonna go for Denmark.
I'm gonna go for Serbia.
Yeah, could be.
It could be Wales as well. Can be Wales because Wales had a good tournament at the Euros.
Hmm, yeah, I could say that.
And Gareth Bale always turns up in big tournaments like these.
Maybe even Canada. First World Cup in like 2 decades.
But Davies is not playing. Jonathan David is playing. Hutchinson is playing.
Yeah.
Then, but let's see. Let's see. And who will be the biggest disappointment in your opinion?
Um,
I
France.
would say England. Yeah, France. It can be France. It can be England as well. Okay, no, no, no. I think so. We should end this team. It's been pretty late at here,
Yeah. So yeah, okay. So we'll see
and
you
I can look
guys.
and I can
Yeah.
look you sleepy as well. So
Yeah.
apologies for that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Opening day for the FIFA World Cup. Gonna be, I would say that even though the timing of it is very unfortunate, it's still a World Cup, and we're still gonna see some great football. So let's try to enjoy every last bit of it because we're not gonna see it again for another 4 years. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash like button and subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications to be notified when I put the next video. And yeah, see you guys later.